The following is a reading of one of the most horrifying and sadistic recordings ever created. The recording was played during the trial of David Parker Ray, or more commonly known as the Toy Box Killer. Due to the graphic nature, much of the actual recording has been omitted herein. However, this is still incredibly graphic. I must emphasize that younger viewers turn this off now.
Hello there. Are you comfortable right now? I doubt it. Wrists and ankles chained, gagged, probably blindfolded. You are disoriented and scared too, I would imagine. Perfectly normal under the circumstances. For a little while at least, you need to get your shit together and listen to this tape. It is very relevant to your situation. I'm going to tell you, in detail, why you have been kidnapped, what's going to happen to you, and how long you'll be here. I don't know the details of your capture, because this tape is being created as a general advisory tape for future female captives. The information I'm going to give you is based on my experience dealing with captives over a period of several years. As far as I'm concerned, you're a pretty piece of meat to be used and exploited. I don't give a crap about your mind or how you feel about this situation. Undoubtedly, somebody's going to be looking for you. There may or may not be a missing persons report, but nobody's going to be looking for you here. They don't have any idea where you're at. You don't even know where you're at. We're always very careful about that. There are not going to be any knights in shining armor coming to rescue you. You are strictly on your own and, under the circumstances, I bet that is a scary thought. You are going to be kept in an environment that is even more secure than a prison cell. If it has not already been done, very shortly, a steel collar is going to be padlocked around your neck. It has a long, heavy chain that is padlocked to a ring in the floor. The collar will never be removed. As far as being naked goes, you might as well get used to it. For what you are going to be used for, clothing would just be in the way. Now you already know that you've been kidnapped and brought here for us to train and use as a sex slave. I realize that being abducted and being forced into sexual slavery is a hard pill to swallow. Some girls really have a lot of trouble with it, and I'm sure that you will, to a certain extent. But face it, you can't get away. You can't say no. You're going to be naked all the time. You won't be able to struggle or resist. You're going to have to lay there and take it, good or bad, no matter what is being done to you. A scary thought? Yes, but there are no options. Nothing that you can say or do will change the fact that it's going to happen. Many girls beg and plead. Now let's start this off right. You are a slave. You don't realize it yet, but you will eventually. I'm your master, and the lady is your mistress. You will be totally docile. You'll be very quiet, and you'll speak only when spoken to. Never initiate conversation. Keep your mouth shut. Anytime that you are spoken to, you will be required to respond, and it will be with proper speech. Anytime that you are asked a question where a yes or no answer is required, you will respond by saying, "Yes, master," "No, mistress," "No, master," etc. You will show proper respect. Having to use the word master or mistress may sound funny, petty, or vain to you, but that's all right. If you choose not to do it, you can laugh while you're being whipped, or when your body is convulsing under the electroshock machine. A slave must always obey every command and offer no resistance. Remember that. Never say no unless it's justified, like in response to a question. If either one, or both of us, decide to put you in a different bondage position, the chains will be taken off the various parts of your body, wrists and ankles, never off of your neck. Don't kick, struggle, or resist in any way. If you do, you're going to be in a world of hurt. If you're told to hold your leg out so a chain can be attached to your ankle, you say, "Yes, master," or Yes, mistress, and hold your leg out. For repeated rule violations, the punishments are eventually going to become harsh and even brutal, and you won't have anyone to blame but yourself.